Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rosmia Mida. I'm from class R4B. In this video, I want to give you advice about how to develop your ideas, planning and clustering, use of words and phrases in simple or compound and then compound complex sentence, and last, discuss about the use of media or realia for CLT approach. So please watching in this video. And now I want to explain about how to develop ideas. Number one, consider what you consume. If you consume junk, you can expect to create quality. Number two, regret it what you consume because the process of communicating an idea you have consumed in different formats, speaking, writing, and condensing it forces you to absorb the idea in deeper way. And number three, think macro. No matter what you learn, you can zoom your perspective out to macro level and discover ways it relates to other things you are trying to brainstorm. And number four, capture ideas when they come. Learn to sense when an idea pops into your head and create a simple system to capture it in the moment. And number five, speak your ideas. The process of communicating an idea, even you don't solicit feedback, help you clarify and see it in a new way. And number six, ask more questions. And then number seven, study opposite text on the same idea. The point is consuming conflicting ideas help you see a bigger picture, expand your viewpoint, and triggers your own take on the subject. Number 8, focus on ideas. The solves problems. Inverting the process focuses your idea generation and increases the likelihood you come up with a good idea. And then the last number 9, very rare, and when you think a variety of environment often sparks a wider variety and higher quality of ideas. And now I want to explain about planning and clustering. Assortment planning is a hot topic, especially among retailers, wholesalers, and software developers that offer solutions to these industries. Yet, despite lots of conversation, we hear very little discussion about the various clustering methodologies that lie at the heart of most assortment planning approaches. Parker every would like to help remedy the situation by examining the various clustering methodologies that we have encountered through working with a variety of retailers with the aim of providing some insight into the techniques or combination of techniques making the most sense for your business models. And now I want to explain use of words and phrases in simple sentence, compound sentence, and compound complex sentence. Number one, simple sentence. A simple sentence structure contains one independent clause and no dependent clause. For example, I run. This simple sentence has one independent clause which contains one subject, I, and one verb, run. And number 2, compound sentence. In English language, a compound sentence is compound of at least two independent clauses. It does not require a dependent clause. The clauses are joined by coordinating conjunction with or without a comma, a semicolon that function as a conjunction, a colon instead of a semicolon between two sentences when the second sentence explains or illustrates the first sentence, and no coordinating conjunction is being used to connect the sentence, or a conjunctive adverb preceded by a semicolon. A conjunction can be used to make a compound sentence. Conjunction are words such as and but, or, nor, so, and yet. For example, I start on time, but I arrived late. And last, number 3, complex and compound sentence. A complex sentence has one or more dependent clause, also called subordinate clauses. Such a dependent clause cannot stand on its own as a sentence. Complex sentence must also have at least one independent clauses. In short, a sentence with one or more dependent clauses and at least one independent clauses. In a complex sentence, a sentence with two or more independent clauses plus one or more independent clauses is called compound complex or complex compound. In addition to a subject and a verb, dependent clauses contain a subordinating conjunction or similar word. There are a large number of subordinating conjunctions in English. Some of these give the clause an adverbial function specifying time, place, or manner. Such clauses are called adverbial clauses. For example, when I stepped out into the bright sunlight from the darkness of the movie house, I had only two things on my mind. And now it is time to discuss about the use of media or realia for CLT approach. All human beings need to communicate in order to express their ideas, feelings, and thoughts. This is the main reason why communicative activities should be integrated into the lessons. In fact, after the modification of teaching methods that involved the use of L1, visual aids like pictures, short videos, and role-playing in the CLT classroom, students showed more positive learning attitudes and become active learners. Classes at using CLT were based on the use of meaningful communicative context, encouraging students to use English to express their ideas in authentic and real-world communication. Feedback was very important to let students improve their communicative skills, and errors were tolerated just in case they did not interfere the meaning of the real message. Okay, thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.